Hi Libra, this is Jess with your April 15th weekly general read. Hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So Libra, for those of you who are self-employed, your business will go to heights that you did not anticipate. Some of you can see just how far it can go, and you're really serious now. Even if you have to go back to school, take a trade of some sort, get a certification, get a little bit more understanding or schooling, but you are intending to take your business higher than where you've ever taken it before, and it's very possible at this time. So kudos to you Libras out there who are very successfully self-employed. Unemployed, you've been putting things out there, and don't give up even if it has been such a task to find work, because you're going to find you're about to get an offer. For some of you, it's just a meet and greet to meet the person, but you will start to get those callbacks and people being interested. For some of you, you're overwhelmed by all of the responses, and now you kind of have to do time management to make sure that you're meeting everyone's expectation. But I do feel like this will be possibly, when you do get hired, it'll be a job that takes you to higher heights. Like, not, if not right now, just as soon as you get hired on, in a year's time, you will stand to get a promotion or go even further in this position. So that's good. And if you are employed, some of you are waiting. Some of you are on probation. You may be on probation. You're waiting to get final judgment about some discord. There could have been a fight, fallout, argument at work. Now it becomes very heavy to deal with work because you had some confrontation with a particular person. And you're about to free yourself from that environment, whether it be quit, being let go, get a transfer, something like that. So I do see that in time, you'll rid yourself from this place completely. But for now, you kind of have to keep your mouth quiet and deal with it, even though you don't want to. I think people know not to play with you, but yeah, you may look back on this and say, man, if I had it to do it all over again, I probably would have handled things differently. You are very strong right now, pretty confident. I do feel like some of you Libras are in your feelings quite a bit, men and women, and you are thinking about, those thoughts of things that you have felt saddened by or disheartened by. It's not so much a woulda, coulda, shoulda. It's more of it's an unfortunate situation that you guys are kind of experiencing now. It's internal. A lot of people may not even notice that this is going on with you. But yeah, you're in your feelings about a situation. Some of you miss your children. You are far away from them. You haven't seen them in so long. Hopefully they're in good health. But I do see a missing of children as well. You will be very busy. You'll blink. Aries season will just feel like all you did was work, 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 work. Some of you are moving. Congratulations. Some of you are leaving country, like you're moving from one part of the country to another. You're going really far, wide, and distant, and it will be good for you, but it may take some time for you to get settled in. Home life looks good. Some of you, if you live with someone, everyone's in their respective corners. No speaking right now. You may be taking a break. Some of you, there could be someone who's recovering. Hopefully everyone's health is fine, but if you are recovering, you will get better. At least the ones that I'm reading for, and I don't read health, of course, but it just looks very positive for recovery. Love, singles. There's a wanting healthy love. There's a challenge with obtaining healthy love from the right person. You have people coming in who is still trying to work out the kinks of their reality and love. So they may be a little too blunt. They may even come across at times mentally abusive. They're giving you red flags, and that's because they still have work to do. So there's that. And your ex wants another kiss. You're going to have to be careful, Libra, because I do see reconciliation heavy in your reading. Heavy. Someone wants you back, but that's usually always the case. Someone always wants Libra back. So your person wants back in, but I feel like this is more to flirt. to get confirmation that they could still have you if they wanted you and to make amends with you. So if they would want you as an option, you'd still be there. It's more of that than it is something serious. So again, protect yourself at all costs. Some of you have someone here who's different than you, race, religion, creed, culture, all those things, or you just see things differently. And you have to have a lot of conversations. It's going to take a lot of talking and understanding. Although one of you are going to have a hard time trying to understand because they don't like to feel like they're being changed or coerced to change. So someone is going to be far more difficult to acclimate to the changes that is the two of you so that you can have a successful connection together. But whoever the other person is, they're not going to give up. They'll wear them down eventually, I feel, even if it's behind closed doors. And be careful of not getting yourself caught into one of these secret, love affairs behind closed doors where someone doesn't feel confident enough to share you openly, but they're a whole different person when the doors are closed and the lights are out. Ladies, well, he wants you back. This is a person who's carrying air energy, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but it could be any sign, and he is someone who's been holding back quite some time. When he says he wants you, he doesn't want you to ask why. He just wants you to say when. Do you want me now? Do you want me tomorrow? Like, he wants action and he wants you to be receptive. The problem is that this person has a lot of dependency upon you, and it has wore the ladies thin. Libra, single ladies, you have been worn thin by someone who, it's karmic, so you may find yourself always in this hopeless place with this person, neither moving forward nor moving back, kind of stuck and always having to cater to this person's needs. And so they're back. They probably have never left, but it's going to be up to you to decide, will you keep this going? Some of you right now is just focusing more on your career, your business, and healing than you are this person, which makes them want you even more. Libra single men, you may have been attending more to your work, career, finance, or someone that you're interested in has, but nevertheless, you are reaching out to this person, wanting to have some fun, something simple, nothing too heavy. But unfortunately, someone has a bad taste in their mouth. Some of you, and I think I've said this to another sign just the other day, that there's a rude awakening that's going to happen here, that you'll find out some bad news about the person that you're reaching out to. You may even schedule time to meet up, and then someone flakes out or has to cancel plans. And then for others of you, you will realize just how much your actions has hurt another person. So be careful, Libra men. You're in for a ride. For some of you, it's not going to be that deep. For others of you, it will be quite deep. And this is something that until you guys deal with the pain, the hurt, the distance, the disconnect, you won't even be able to come back together, not even for something simple as just becoming friends again. Couples. Someone is pissed and will not allow themselves to be put into an uncompromising situation. There may have been more than one, like there's three or four people involved in this relationship. And even though someone is fighting against being put in, multiple relationship connection, they're in it. And I feel like whoever's doing the cheating, they don't take their person seriously enough. Right now, it looks like the two of you are at your separate corners. There's definitely a lot of love here. Even if you go far back, the innocence that you once shared is no longer here, but the love still remains. And for others of you, the children are suffering because your relationship is getting in the way of the parenting on the children. There's closure here that needs to be completed, but the closure has never happened. So for some of you, this message is old. The cheating has come and gone, but it still lingers. Someone's still angry today as they were the very first day when this all came out. And because of that, they're kind of stuck in a bubble, and this relationship pretty much is stifled. Again, going back to what I've been saying this whole reading, somebody's not going to allow the other person to give up easily on them, on this relationship. But one of you has to do your work. And that means a cry, A separation, something has to happen. So someone goes all the way down. They strip all the way down to their bare bones to feel all those feelings, all the hurt, the pain, all of the things, and then ask themselves, can they forgive? Can we start all over again? Because if you don't, this, what you're feeling now, what you're going through now, will only kind of come back up again. Okay. So right now, it looks like you guys are not speaking, or perhaps you're just now trying to be cordial again. But there's a deeper situation that's about to come up. There's a deeper conversation. And there may even be some truths, like secrets, that are going to come out that will trigger someone, trigger the feelings that they had in the past as well. So that's what I have for you guys. If you would like more of this love reading, you can click the link in the description box below for the extended. There you'll find all the details that we go over for that reading. You could also find the Libra 2021 yearly and the link to my website. Otherwise, if you are new to this channel, welcome and subscribe, because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care, Libra.